West, y'all.
So hello and welcome to another episode of the 135 playlist. This one, the coolness about this one is that last night the beautiful Wahine from Sin's other team, the Afagasi Scoop, hosted a live interactive recording of their 26th episode that just that aligned with our one for tonight. Boom. Yeah.
They're excited.
In our episodes, we compile a scandalous music playlist, one to fit the rage and heartbreak you feel when you find yourself a part of a cheating scandal, or based on the scenarios that we've laid out for ourselves, you find your shoe on the cheating foot. So, yeah. So either in our situations, they a hoe, or use a hoe. Exactly.
Use a hoe.
And people have ideas of cheating, and it kind of came out in last night's scenarios, where the girls posed some of the questions about, if you're just talking on the phone or chatting, but you don't actually do anything, is that still cheating? People have got lots of ideas about that. Does it have to be physical to be, cheating? Or, yeah. What are your guys' opinions on it?
I think it's anything that you feel that you have to hide from your partner. So if you're texting someone, I don't know, looking at someone's page, whatever, if you feel like it's something that you can't share with your partner or you have to hide, then it's cheating.
I guess it's literally pretty as simple as that, I suppose. There's no grey areas about it.
No, not at all. Like we did,
breaking trust, eh?
Yeah. And if you feel some kind of way like, oh, that doesn't feel right, damn straight that's cheating. So, and you have that gut feeling, so definitely you don't need to be touching nobody to be cheating.
Yeah. No, pretty simple. So we thought we'd, when we give our scenarios, honestly, I don't think we ever really put too much thought into, when it comes time to put the song to it. But did you guys come across any songs that you didn't know were songs about cheating?
Not really, because I'm a listen to lyrics kind of guy. But
same.
So like I always,
same.
So you'd be like, oh yeah, Sweet Thing, Shaka Khan, I love that song, But you listen to it and she's singing about being the side chick,
Wow.
Didn't
know that.
Didn't know.
Really?
Didn't know. Because we
oh my
don't
gosh.
listen to the lyrics.
I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. Think you are the
but
one for me.
I sing all of that, but I don't. It never registers in my mind because we don't listen to lyrics.
Nope.
Yeah.
To know.
I wish you were my lover, but you act undercover.
Nah. Didn't click.
Yeah.
Never.
Sounds
clicked.
happy to me.
Yeah.
You don't care though, eh? It just sounds really sweet. Yeah.
Exactly. And so never really registered those lyrics. So to be honest.
What about saving all my love? Because I'm a hoe. Yeah.
Well,
no?
Yeah, I knew
what,
that.
What,
Okay.
Saving all my love for another guy, like while you're with somebody else?
Well, he's with somebody else. That one I knew.
I didn't know that one either. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know Secret Lovers was jokes. Just kidding. Just kidding.
God
Who do
damn
you think cheats more? Just like super non-factually, just in your opinion, who do you think cheats more? Men or women?
Fun fact, a website called Brides 2021 survey says that the research tells us that on average around 20% of men are unfaithful to their spouse as compared to 13% of women. Growing up, all I saw was men cheating. You know what I mean? At this age now, I think it's quite equal. Yeah.
I think social media has helped
Make
cheating.
it equal.
I definitely think social media has helped Because imagine back in the day when there was no mobile phone. So you would have to say, okay, let's meet at Stock Street at 5:00. But then imagine, okay, so whoever, one of them goes to meet, but something happens to the other one. They've got no way to tell them, oh, I'm going to be late, wait for me, kind of thing. And so, you know, they were half an hour late, the other person left, they get there, and the meeting never happens. It's just too hard. That's just my...
Or you do it more because, like, you're not going to get caught because, you know, no social media or whatever, you know, you just...
Oh, you think it was done more because there's, no one could catch
less
you.
chance of getting caught, probably.
Yeah. Who knows?
You know, you just send your bat signals and your smoke signals. Here I am, babe.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. I would think it's men as well, and I don't. It's totally unfounded, unfact-related opinion. But actually, it's probably good even amount. Who knows? Because, you know, out of all those surveys that they do, are you surveying, you know? I know they're doing it's like 1 in 10 or whatever. But do you think people are fully truthful?
Well, in that survey, it was mainly men who responded to cheating than women.
It's such a it's a shitty thing. It's a shitty thing. But, you know, when you put some songs to it, it really makes you think about how much it's out there. Do you know what I mean? And how many people write songs about it, or how many people put their thoughts to it and put it to music. But actually, this was harder than the bedroom playlist, I think.
Yeah, this was really hard, yeah.
Because do you know what I think from our scenarios? Because what have we got? 6 picks, right? So out of 1, 2... Oh shit, it's quite an even amount. There's an even amount where you're the cheater, and there's the even amount where you're cheated on. So this should be interesting.
Yeah. So we'll get it. I think that brings us to our first scenario. And so the first scenario, guys, is you know, you're out somewhere having drinks with your workmates or whatever. You're just out having a good time, and then you notice that your best friend's man has turned up, and he's at the bar, or he's in the club too, but he's like with somebody else, and that's not your best friend. What do you do in that situation? Yeah, no. What song do you like runs through your mind at that minute to, you know, in terms of your reaction to that situation?
Without the detail, no word of a lie, this shit happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
This happened. You know.
Oh God. Of course.
So I won't give the details, but I swear this shit happened. And the fucked up thing is that we had all just seen them, the friend and the partner together like a week before at your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then when I saw, but this is the thing. Dickhead wasn't with another girl, right? That's the weird part. He wasn't with another girl. So
he was with a guy?
No.
Oh.
So he was with a group of people, and I had randomly, this is the even funnier bit, had gone out with your cousins, pun.
Oh.
So we must have all been drinking somewhere, and some of us didn't want to go to town, and some of us did, but it was different groups of people. So I ended up going to town with them. And I walked in and saw the partner and was like, oh, hi, da-da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, he was like, oh, who are you here with? And I was like, oh, just some friends. And it was his look when he registered who I was with that gave something away. And then he was like, oh, all good. Well, we were just leaving. And his mates were kind of like, eh? He's like, yeah, we were going, guys. And you could see, like,
he was
like they were real confused. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? So I went back to your cousins, and they were like, oh, how do you know him? And I was like, that's one of our best mates' partners. And they were like, that's our cousin's partner.
What?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So in my drunkenness, he'd gone. He had freaking like run a mile. He was gone. So there was nothing I could do there. But in my drunkenness, I rang the mate. It went to voicemail because she was asleep because it must have been late at night. So I must have left a message saying, call me, I need to talk to you. But I never said anything about it. But if you think about getting a message in the middle of the night from your friend saying you can call me as soon as you get this, I think your first mind is to be like, okay, it's got to do with
Something's
my
going
partner.
on. Yeah.
Anyway, so that all happened. But had I been able to do something, I would have played Bust the Windows. Yeah, because I would have busted that motherfucker's windows. And I don't know why we never did, Sin. Why didn't we?
Because you were drunk, mate.
I think we were doing it because of her. You know, I think we didn't. Yeah.
Which is just now that I think back on it, because then after that she went through shit.
Yeah.
And it's like looking back now, I really wish we did bust the windows. But anywho, I honestly feel like he got his comeuppance after that in some way or another.
Totally.
He got his karma. But anywho, let me share my music and set the scene for you.
So that was Bust Your Windows Out Your Car by
Can you hear that?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Can you hear it?
Broken heart.
This was me for her.
Ugly skies.
Love it.
And you're always the crazy chick, eh? Like when you do shit like that, you're nuts. But it's like, bro,
There was a
you
build-up. There's
provoked
some
me.
context. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's it. So when you pose that scenario, I think my first reaction is violence.
Same.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
which it is what it is. So
I had a few songs for this one. So my one kind of goes in stages.
Because that's the emotion that's running
Because
through
that's,
your...
you know, like... Yeah, so I see him, right? We'll say it's our mate's thingy. And then the first song that comes to my head is Let's Get It Started, because I'm about to get shit started, right?
Yes.
And then, well, I took up Bust Your Windows because I had that too. Then I go across, the next song I would choose is How Do You Want It by Tupac.
Do you want it a one or a two?
You want it a one or a two or a native? Yeah. And then I finish it with There You Go by Pink. Looking pitiful just because, you know.
yeah.
Went there
3-round knockout.
But the song I'm going to play is How Do You Want It, because it just gets you in that, you know, that little flow.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, no one asked for my stages, but yeah, I gave it to you anyway.
Well, no one asked for my novel before, so you know, we're just giving what we want to give.
Hard out.
But that's it. It's the
Those are
truth,
my
though.
feels.
There's stages to that. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
right.
And you come off, when you play that song, you come off like quite cocky, like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is how we
Like-
do it. How do you want it then? Just tell me,
Yeah.
because you're going to get a beat down. Just tell me how you want it though.
It's like, you know, how do you want it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take my earrings off. Sorry.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
God, I feel like I've been with you when you've actually taken your... I feel like it was a dude.
Yeah, I feel like you for more than yourself, you go to bat for your mate. Say like your reaction is just
Oh, hell
instant.
yeah.
She's your heart. That's your heart too.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
And it's different for yourself. Like if it was me seeing my partner with somebody else, it would be a different reaction altogether. I feel like it'd be like more the heartbreak reaction. But when it's your mates, I think because it's you, it's different. But when you
Yeah.
see your mates, you're just ready to
yeah.
rumble, eh?
Yeah.
So I
that's
went with
true.
Brooke Valentine, Girl Fights.
It's about to be a girl fight.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh. With some wretched ass hood rats.
I know. I feel like a hoodwink just listening to that. Damn.
Scrapping.
I need to add this.
I know.
Yeah.
And do you beat up the girl too, or
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
She's a
And
bonus.
do you know what? Do you know
She's
what's
a
funny
bonus.
about that? If we knew this, I feel like we should have beat up that girl too.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing
I
what we
totally
knew
would have.
after, I wish we beat that girl up. So
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely beat the girl up too, even if she didn't know. Now you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know. Now you know.
Now you know.
Don't go hanging out with scrubs because that's what happens, you know?
Oh my God, they were all perfectly...
They're
Do you know
all
what I mean?
violent.
They were all violent because, like you say, if it was us that saw that, I actually almost think that I would freeze and I wouldn't even move, and I'd probably, you know, with that Homer meme where he melts into the bush.
Yeah.
That would be me, because I would want to. If I saw my partner, I don't think I would be able to confront it right then.
No,
Yeah, I
oh,
wouldn't.
hold on.
Yeah, I think I'd like to go home and plot some psycho shit.
Yeah. Well, make sure you swing properly and not hit the fridge.
Whoa. Is that what happened?
I
Yeah,
think.
does that sound like a story I know? But yeah, all right. So that one is, none of us are cheating in that one. It's a cheater. We're not the cheaters. This
Yeah.
one though is, and this came up on the your guys' live last night about work colleagues. So you
It's
develop a
usually
crush
work, hey?
for
Yeah.
a work colleague who's been flirting with you, and they make a move at work drinks, but you're in a relationship. So, and they talked about how those things happen because you spend so much time with that person. You've got probably similar interests because you're at a similar job. And yeah, so these things are probably more common than people think. But this is you. What's the song you're going to play, Pun?
Ooh. See, I had to think about this one because it's a bit of like red light, green light. Are we being 3 months with this guy or 2 months or like,
True.
you know?
Yeah.
Because if it's not serious, man, oops, there goes my shirt up over my head.
You're going, oops. That's what I thought you were going with that one.
I thought that's what
Oops,
you
I
were
did
going to
it
say.
again. Yeah.
And then
Ah,
I
yeah.
thought of, what's her name? Diana King's love triangle, you know?
Oh,
she's just like-
yes.
Being in love with, like, she just goes hard with both of them kind of thing. But for the podcast, I went with Erica Badu's Next Lifetime. Because you have those fantasies, you think about it and stuff, but oh mate, I wish I could, but I can't, you know?
Yeah.
So
Definitely get that. And have you seen the video clip to that?
I love the video
Same.
clip.
Like, it just goes through so many lives or lifetimes and different like
And they always meet
eons
up.
and yeah, but I never, and I've got goosebumps because it's like, that is such a,
It's so romantic,
such-
eh?
you know
That
what you did with
real
that?
Forbidden love, yeah.
Yes, but what
And I
you
love
did
that
with
the
that was you got
guy-
out of it.
And I love that the guy that I think it's Method Man that's her forbidden love interest, eh? And I think it was a real thing, I'm not sure, because I remember at an awards show, she won something and Andre 3000 stands up because Method Man and Wu-Tang Clan stand up or something. It was like some kind of battle. I don't know if it's true, but
Baby
I feel
daddy
like
and wannabe
that might
baby
have been
daddy.
a real thing. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah.
Next time. At the next work party. No.
Yeah. Next week party, let's play all these songs, eh? So I went with Secret Lovers,
Ooh.
but before Secret Lovers, I had Why You Follow Me by Eric Benet.
Yes.
Because, you're messing with my feelings. While you follow me, I can read the signs. Turn away from your desire. Don't be playing with this fire. Because, that's
Like, follow me.
Burn.
Don't
Burn,
follow
mate.
me. Okay, don't.
Nice.
Please don't.
Yeah, so I'm
please
gonna. We all know Secret Lovers. That was one of the. But I want to play Why You Follow Me because I love that album.
Yeah.
Of Eric Benays. It's another 4-play album that I didn't mention in our last podcast.
Yeah, you're right. And actually, him as a singer for
Yeah.
that type of
Oh,
stuff.
man.
But do you know,
Yes.
you know how I have this feeling about people. I lost some love for him when
Me too.
he cheated on
I
Halle
know.
Berry.
I know. Me too.
I was like, bro, what are you going to cheat on Halle
I
Berry
was
for?
going, what is wrong with you, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
You didn't listen to your song, Eric.
Absolutely.
You can sing it to me though.
He's got a sex problem. That was perfect. I
That's a good
struggled with this one because there's multiple angles with this one. It's like, do you so am I giving in to, you know what I mean? So what's that song? Or am I
Yeah.
like, no, do you know what I mean? But we've said you've got a bit of a crush on him or her or whatever. So I originally I was going with the all right then, and it was Creep by DLC, but
Yes.
I was
Let's
gonna
do
go
it.
for it too, yeah.
but I was like, nah, do you know what? Like, you ever had a crush on someone, but it was never more than, do you know what I mean? It was more like an admiration thing.
Tiptoe to my window.
Tiptoe.
To my window.
No, it was just like, you know, you had a soft spot for them, or is this, no, just me? All right, anyway.
Yeah, soft spots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you know what I mean, but it was never anything that
Soft
you would...
spot somewhere.
Ew, well...
Soft spot.
Share my screen now and just play my song, which is... Sorry. Crush on You by Mr. Cheeks.
Nice.
On you.
Sweet lady.
So maybe I took the, you know,
All of the things.
an easy way out, but I was like, it's just a crush. But that's all.
Yes,
Just
Yes,
a little crush.
that was one of them.
a
But I was
crush
like,
in my
actually-
pants.
And Nappy said that's the...
Oh my god.
Oh.
You'll have to tune into that to get some
Yeah. If you-
context of the
yeah.
nappy sand. Freaking big time. Yeah. So that was me.
Oh, that's a good one. Right, so we're on scenario 3. So you've been secretly chatting with someone online, and depending how long you guys have been talking for, seems like you've been talking for a bit, the other person wants to meet up. Now, what song comes to your cheating mind
When you put it
When-
like that.
I'm
So
gonna blast yous on here now.
here's the thing.
What
I
song
had
comes? Yeah.
I had Next Lifetime originally, but Figured Punny had that for something, so I changed mine to, where is my Spotify? I changed mine to Dilemma by Nelly and Kelly, because you know
Okay.
there's a dilemma. Okay, so back when this song came out, I don't really recall it being a cheating song
Yeah, neither.
until probably most recently listening to the lyrics, but it never
Same. Yeah.
never occurred to me it was a cheating song.
She got a man and a son though.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I was just
Listen to the lyrics.
singing that part,
But I
not really
got a
thinking about
band-aid
it.
under my eye.
Yeah, 'cause the boyfriend gave you a black eye, probably. But I never really thought about it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a dilemma. So that's how I was gonna
It is
Tap
a
out on-
dilemma.
tap out
Yeah.
on that one.
But like
Nice.
it's also like a dilemma that you brought yourself to too, because
For
you
sure.
get to that
for
point.
Sure.
they want to meet up. It's been a while that you've probably been chatting. And if I was in that situation and I was like online chatting with someone and it got to that point, I'd be like, oh no, man, I have to cut this off.
Yeah.
So Because
why are you in
I'm
that
like
position
thinking, are you going to
anyway?
say my song pun? Shit.
Why are you there anyway? Like something's
that's
taking
what I
you
mean.
there.
It's like, why you
Sometimes you're there because I think you just want that
Company?
little attention sometimes.
Attention.
that you're
Until
not
they
getting
call you on it,
from
and then you're like,
home.
oh no.
like if I
Yeah.
ever did, it would never be with an intention to do anything else, because I'd never want to, but like chatting is cheating without the E, guys. Just fucking don't chat. I would just
I like what you did there.
I'd just meet up with her and say, sorry mate,
Sorry,
I had
bro.
to meet you here today. There's just so many things to say. So I chose the Manhattan's
And
and
then
say
it
goodbye.
says, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you.
Yes, yeah. Please
Before-
don't stop me till I'm through, okay?
Oh,
This is something you have to do.
let's just kiss it and say goodbye.
Oh, you're going to stop the song right before they say, let's just kiss.
And
Well,
hide it out.
let's have a kiss first.
And then we say goodbye.
Just a quick kiss.
It's got to be one of the saddest days of my life.
Wow.
You really liked him.
Yeah. You're really sad, aren't you?
I'm really sorry because I built you up this much,
That was good, man.
Good call.
Nice.
Just
And then you
have a
go
little
home and
kiss.
I'm sorry. No.
I've got to miss
I've
you.
changed my mind.
Yeah. I think that is exactly how I would feel too. Like I probably get, be all good at chatting, and then exactly when I feel when he says, "Oh, let's meet up," I'll be like, "Oh shit."
Just jokes.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Yeah.
bro. We can't be friends.
Yeah,
Yo.
bro.
Yeah, bro, we cannot be friends.
See what you did there. See what
Who
you
sings
did
with
there.
Deborah Cox? Who is there?
RL, those are the initials.
Ron
Wow.
Lagerstein.
And bye.
Later, bitch.
And I hung up. There you go. Finito.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that brings us to the next conversation.
That guy, sorry, really, really, real quickly. That RL guy is from Next.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. Cool.
thanks. Yeah.
No, it just brings us to the next scenario again to do with phones. So the next scenario is you find 60 DMs in your partner's phone. What do you do? How do you feel?
I hope we don't
What's-
have the same song, Linda.
I don't
What
think we
song are you
will.
playing for that?
It took me a little while to choose a song because, again, I think I basically went for violence.
Yeah.
But I've been violent already. So it's time
Don't
to
think
take
I'm
a new
violent in
tact.
this one, surprisingly.
The thing is I'm actually a little bit pissed off with my song choices. There were two that I had. And to be fair, I'm like, why am I telling the girl to leave him alone? What's my problem? Why aren't I being like, get your shit, get out song? Do you know what I mean? So that's the angle that I've gone on, and I'm actually really annoyed because I'd like to think that in real life,
That's what I'd do.
That's what I would do
I think we
instead
got
of
the same
saying,
song.
nah, I don't reckon. I don't think so. But I would like to think that I would be, it's not, you don't know. He knows he's got a partner. You might not know, but he does. So anyway, let's just pretend that I want to fight for someone who clearly doesn't want to be with me because he's talking to other women. Let's just pretend that that's the scenario. And I've got Nivea, don't mess with my man.
Oh.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, didn't think we. And I love Nivea. But
That was a good one.
yeah, if I want to fight for him, but do you know what? In reality, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I.
Yeah. Well, in that situation, I'd probably play that song, Scandalous.
So scandalous.
Scandalous.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. And then, but followed by Get Out by JoJo.
Oh,
Yep,
Wait.
get the fuck out.
Yeah.
that's a
She's too
great
nice in
song.
that one. Yeah.
Good choice.
You said that you would treat me right, but you
Just a waste of time, motherfucker.
That is
Oh,
great.
sorry.
That is great. I love your ad-libs there.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's a great choice.
I love JoJo.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with JoJo, can you?
Yeah, no, I went with like if that was me and I was saw that on the phone, I think my first emotion would be like heartbreak. So
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
true.
immediately like my heart would just break, and so I was like, I
Oh,
went with,
Penny.
yeah, but I just guys,
Funny how we all have different, like, I want to keep
just
my
what you
man,
said
you
there.
want
So
him now.
sad. Yeah.
But like it's honest, so I like went with Whitney Houston,
Heartbreak Hotel.
Yeah, for
Nice.
that one.
Yeah.
I like that
So
song.
just-
Yes. Oh, that was nice. Yeah.
That was funny. That was all types of emotions.
It
from
was, eh?
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your one is pretty much your one is he's out. Your one is seems like,
I'm crying.
Still, yeah, but is it staying or going? What's happening?
I got a 40 ounce and I'm drinking and I'm crying. I'm
He's gonna
ugly
have
crying.
She had a bottle, so he's got no teeth after the bottle's finished.
Yeah. So even though I chose that song, I wish I chose a how I would actually be kind of song. But anyway, you really don't know though until that happens, and I just hope that doesn't happen. But
Definitely.
the next scenario is very detailed, and lots of people picked up on it last night on the live. There were lots of people picking up.
Violence.
No, they were like, "Oh my gosh, this sounds so familiar!" Rah, because here's the scenario, guys.
Yeah.
You've been married for 11 years and are attending an awards dinner with your husband, who's been recognised for his business, which you helped build. So you've just had your hair and makeup done, and then your husband tells you that he's taking his girlfriend and he wants a divorce.
Motherfucker.
I know. I don't even. Can't believe that actually happens.
Yeah. And that is from the movie Waiting to Exhale, because like when you think of cheating, like that is the ultimate scene, like ultimate movie, and that scene when she's packing her shit out, or even before that when he tells her, and you're like, what the fuck, this guy? And yeah, that's one of those things, and I feel like not all women, most women will relate to that, because we naturally always putting ourselves second to like your family and all that. And man, when you sacrifice your own dreams and all that kind of shit to build your family and build your man up, and then he does that kind of shit, there's I think I had like 5 songs, because they're all different things happen in that moment, because the first thing that came to my mind is Rage, like, mama just killed a man. And then that intro to Snoop Dogg's Murder Was the Case came into my mind, that you's a dead motherfucker now. All that shit, and then at the same time you like want to be a boss, and you're like, you must not know about me or whatever. But I went with
You went with some gunshots.
Yeah.
I went
sure
with
did. A drive-by?
I went with Uncle Sam. I don't ever want to see you again.
Oh, yes. I know.
And then I thought, like, the next stage after that, after you've cried it all out, is Jodie Watley's I'm Looking for a New Love.
I'm looking for a new love, baby.
Yeah, but I think the main emotion is that, the heartbreak, rage, whatever. So, Uncle Sam, I don't want to see you again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Real broken, I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
me.
Like-
But fuck, for real, I'd be fucking broken ass.
Oh. Yeah, and I'm gonna go with that broken ass too
Yeah.
because yeah, that's eventually how I would feel. I feel quite embarrassed too.
Yeah, man.
You know, like so embarrassed that he, even though no one heard it, you know, and him just telling just us two in the room, I would be so angry, and then I would play the song "Wonder Why They Call You Bitch"
Yeah.
because you're a little bitch, like straight up for
Yeah.
treating me like that after everything I've done for his company. But like I said in the podcast last night, you know, we'd turn up and I'll do my own speech and take the award and
turn
piss
up.
off. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
mate.
I would go with Not Gonna Cry by Mary J. And it's funny because there's a lyric in there that goes,
Word for word, the scenario.
11 years out of my life, beside the kids I have nothing to show, wasted my years, a fool of a wife.
Yeah.
I should have left your ass a long time ago.
Well, I'm not gonna cry.
I'm not gonna all together now.
I love that jam.
That's like a really deep song where you're crying your heart out. Not for the dumb fuck, but
For
because you're just
yourself.
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, what? Did I do a prenup? Like that. Drop the mic.
Today she remembers the word, guys.
Bloody hell. T didn't remember it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get the house.
No, but actually,
Oh my god, I hope I get the car.
get back into frickin',
Get
boss
the
mode
batch.
and make sure you're getting all your shit tied back up again.
That's right.
Fuck
Start all
yes.
over again.
It's just,
Fucking
yeah.
I vaguely, I feel like I've watched that movie a couple of times, but what a mean soundtrack.
I know, right?
Yeah, the whole thing. I nearly went a fucked up way again. Like, I almost went Jolene for a second.
Yeah, I saw that.
But then I was like, actually, I don't give a fuck. So I need you to stop sharing, sis.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I went for the obvious choice, which you mentioned earlier, Punny, with Irreplaceable.
Oh yeah.
Because you want to kind of be like,
You must not know about me.
yeah, you want to be a stronger woman at this point.
Do I have to? Oh, yeah, I'm pointing to the right.
But that's actually how I would love to be if I could create my own, what's the word, fantasy scenario where if I ever caught, my partner cheating, I wouldn't want them to know that I knew. And then I would do something like they go to work, but when they get home, either I'm gone. There is no trace of me, or their shit is outside. I think, either scenario. Probably
Burning
me
in
gone.
the middle of the grass,
Yeah. Me gone, and then you just don't know where I am. I've dropped off the face of the earth, and that's it. And you don't know, because you don't know I know that you're cheating. So you just come home and you have no clue.
I couldn't do that. I'd have to let him know that he fucked up,
But maybe you could do some shit. I read this girl who, she was asked, if your partner ever cheated on you, what would you do? No, if he ever left you, what would he do? And you were still in love with him. And she was like, I would stalk him and his new partner, and I would put like wherever if they went out for dinner some night and he put his jacket somewhere, she'd slip like a G-string in his jacket.
Damn.
Honestly, I wouldn't have this.
But
No, I know, but this is hilarious. So anyway, then the girlfriend finds it and he knows it's not his, but what else is the scenario? Do you know what I mean? So she fucking is like, nah, fuck you, and leaves him, and it forever haunts him that, how the fuck did this happen? And all the while it was his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, damn.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I need to start Googling.
That's a crazy ex story.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. But yeah, so I would hope that I would be able to handle that situation with some fucking amazing
I'd be
story.
like fucking bipolar as, man. I'd be nuts, psycho, sucky, everything.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
in like 1 minute.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, and now I'm tired.
You know, like my eye would be going like that. I'd be, what'd you say to me? What's that? I'm starting to.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh my goodness. That would be so funny.
It's real funny how we laugh about all this shit, but
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
a
right?
major sucky.
Uh,
oh, fuck,
Totally.
same. That's why I say I would hope that I was this, you know, like strong woman, but
You do. You are eventually. You
Yeah.
eventually become that,
But-
yeah. But you
Yeah.
got to deal with all that other shit too first. You know, you got to stab him first, and then
and then, oh yeah, I'm
stab
good.
him, punch him, stomp
yeah,
on
I'm
him, all
good.
that
Just have it
first.
down
Yeah.
now.
I'm good now. Yeah, then you have to get strong because you go.
Yeah. Gonna go pick up the soap in jail now.
Ooh.
So we've come to our last scenario, boo-hoo. And this one's quite interesting because you're the side chick. So you're the side chick and you want the guy to leave his partner. So what yeah. Not that I just cringe just reading that. Because I'm like, fuck, I ain't no side chick to no bitch.
But there are side chicks out there.
I know. But yeah.
So
So
that's for you.
Linda, what came to mind with you?
I've already mentioned mine, which is funny because someone mentioned my second one, which was easy. I think I mentioned it, Secret Lovers. But
Oh,
instead
yeah,
I
yeah.
went.
I went to the lovers.
I went for the obvious choice that was not always obvious to me
Oh, okay.
until I listened to the lyrics. It's a fucking weird thing when you listen to lyrics, honestly.
know.
And I went for Saving All My Love for You.
Oh my God, I had that too.
Oh,
Oh, not now, but you know,
sorry.
I was thinking of it.
And I never realized that, until she sings, you know, a few stolen moments. But I just thought that was because they're so busy,
Yeah.
you know? So they've got to, when they get time,
You got
until
your
you've got your family,
and I've got
and I've
my
got
underwear.
no one.
What a jam!
Actual,
That's a
I
jam.
love this
Oh,
jam, but I
bullshit aside,
do not love
the meaning.
the meaning of
Yeah,
this
yeah.
song. Saving all
Yeah.
your love for you. Just get the fuck out of here.
Get a life, eh? Oh.
What a waste of a song.
Actually, for real.
Hey, what
Because
a
it's
waste.
like, don't you...
You save yourself
you like
for some
yourself?
for a man
Save
who's
yourself
fucking
for
his wife
Jesus,
at
mate.
home.
Yeah. So the only man. But don't you like yourself enough to give yourself a man?
I know, and to sing like that, get Whitney to sing something like that. Damn.
But I never clicked. I
No,
never clicked
yeah,
what
I
it was.
know.
So up until right this minute, she did a great job.
Oh,
until I
totally.
clicked what the song was about.
That's why we never knew, because we just
don't
it's
wanna
Whitney, I
know.
love it. It's amazing. Never gonna sing that song again at karaoke. That's for sure. I'll change my lyrics like I always do anyway. So.
I'm sure you changed the lyrics.
Yeah, I changed.
Sure.
I
was a
don't
good one.
know. I feel like it's like double standards because, you know, girls always get a hard time.
I know.
You know, when they're the side chick or they're the, you know, mucking around. But the guy in this situation is just as much of a big dickhead too. Like,
Yeah.
and we always go on about hoes being hoes and all that kind of thing. But yeah, don't be a side hoe, man. So there was two ways. I went with There You Go by Tupac. It's a song about hoes. And then I thought but then I'd be like, I need a friend who's gonna teach me to love myself or something. So the other song was Christina Aguilera, can't hold us down. Because she talks about double standards in the song and all that stuff too.
Nice.
But can I play Tupac's Use a Hoe?
Over Christina? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If to choose out of those two, Tupac for sure.
Acting like a hoe.
This is you telling yourself, there you go, honey. Acting
There
like a
I
hoe.
go.
Get your shit together.
And
Use a hoe.
that was
Yeah,
a
man.
highlight for the night,
Use
wasn't
a
it?
hoe.
I love the echo. Use a hoe. Use a hoe. That's
Yeah,
a
man,
good
you're a
one.
hoe. Uppercut yourself, man. But hopefully you have friends like Christina Aguilera and she'll help you out. Love thyself.
Yeah, love. Well, I'm glad you came from that angle. I was like, oh, let's be a hoe. So, I was coming from the hoe side chick side, and I thought, you know what? You'll never find another love as good as this.
Oh.
Because my love, so you better represent, because my love
Hey,
is...
Oh, which
Yeah.
version?
So I'm trying to tell him that my love is the shit.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
I'm
Yeah.
cringing while I'm saying that. That's so...
No, but that's the thing. There are these situations where women are happy to
Doing
find
it.
to
Yeah.
make him leave. All these
Things I say to
To you.
Yeah.
Damn, I love that jam.
Yeah.
Yeah. He better
These
know
two
if I'm
versions,
side
eh?
chick, it's because you keep coming back.
Because the pussy
I
is
love-
good.
Yeah. Because
got
my
a
pussy
fat
is
mic.
a
Got a fat mic.
That's a fake mark.
It's a fat muck.
Fat mic.
Fat muck gang. Fucking hell.
My love is a shh.
But you know, when I was a
Yeah.
teenager, that video clip, I wanted the outfit that the dancers are wearing. Or was it the chick? She had on that green top
Oh,
with
yeah.
the blue jeans and the white shoes. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I want an outfit like that.
How'd that go for you, Pun?
Yeah, it didn't work out in the end.
Because they have two versions to that song, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
a
was
fast
the
one.
remix. Yeah.
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 I like that
and I
one
love
better.
both.
Yeah, me
I love
too.
both.
Yeah.
I do love both.
What a
Yeah.
good song.
Yeah, what a good compilation. Like, and it's so weird, we all came from different angles at
yeah.
each time, because it is that, like, as shitty as things like side chicks are, and don't do it, do you know what I mean? There's people in those situations, and shit's happening all the frickin' time. Which is terrible.
Some people don't mind it because they're not attached.
True.
True.
Yeah.
So they're just in
True.
it for that, but each to your own.
Yeah, actually true. I never really thought about it like that. And that's the thing. Something suddenly, a switch goes off and then you want to be that,
Wanting
the
that.
main chick.
Yeah.
But it's like he was probably, and this came up in the podcast last night as well, he was probably never going to leave
No.
his wife, because this is the perfect, like you said, Sin. He gets, which I've never understood this saying when they say, oh, you just want your cake and you want to eat it too. It's like, well, what the fuck else am I going to do with cake? But anyway, that's what they want. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. So
Yeah,
it works
yeah.
for them until it doesn't. And I feel like every situation goes like that.
Yeah.
Where it's all fun and games
Yep.
until
Until-
the chick is eventually like, well, aren't you going to leave?
And then they'll be like, oh, shit.
no, that was
How do I break it off now?
And because
Yeah.
then that just gets into some other shit about, man,
Yeah,
you need to watch out now because
exactly.
she could turn psycho, or she could
Yeah.
be like, yeah, you're right, let's leave it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then she turns up like, at your family picnic and all
Yeah.
that shit.
She's tiptoe.
She's pregnant. No jokes. So the term side chick is so popular. What's what's the side? Is there a side dude?
Oh, true.
Why is it always a side chick?
Yeah, it's always check, hey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the fucked thing. But okay, that was a great compilation
that was
of
cool.
different songs. And I always, every time, think that we're going to choose the same, but there are a couple of that, as usual, kind of crossed over, but for the most part, that was such a plethora of things and stuff. So
What a cool playlist, though. I'm going to add it to mine. I always
know.
add.
I've been writing things down
songs,
oh my God, I forgot about what's her name? Brooke Valentine.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to put place on Brooke Valentine, but yeah. So that's it from us. We hope that you've picked up some more songs to add to your PPL from us, and thanks to all the guys who always participate with our stories and all the things on Instagram. And we really encourage you, please, to do so, because, it just means that, the things that you want to hear, we're trying to, come back to you with that stuff. But yeah, definitely, last but not least, we're part of the Wes Wes Network, and it's an amazing platform dedicated to showcasing Polynesian talent through video, podcasting, and articles. And so we just encourage you to like and subscribe on our YouTube. Check out the website, at weswesnet.com. And to help this network grow, just consider supporting us through the Support Us link, with options that cost less than 1 cup of coffee a month. And so till next time, we are the 135 playlist.
Yay!
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye, everyone.